and batting and going one up in the series. Before we give away the awards, I'd like to welcome our presentation party, starting off with Mr. Mirwais Ashraf, Chairman of Afghanistan Cricket Board. And then we have Mr. Muhammad Umar Khan, Founder, Innovation Factory. Mr. Ahad Ghori, Overseas Director, Inverex Solar Energy. Mr. Abdullah Gaber, CCO, Etisalat, Afghanistan. Abdul Rahman Fida, he's Afghan General Counsellor, UAE. Welcome, gentlemen. Now to the awards. I'd like to request Mr. Abdullah Gaber, CCO, Etisalat, Afghanistan, to please step forward and present the most sixes of the match cash award. And that is of Afghani 50,000 to Ramanullah Gurbaz. There were several batters who hit sixes. All of them had hit one, but his was the longest, 91 meters. Next up, I'll request Mr. Ahad Ghori, Overseas Director, Inverex Solar Energy, to please present the Energetic Player of the Match, cash award of Afghani 50,000, and that goes to Najibul Azadran for his 17 of 23 in the context of the game. Valuable runs. He also hit 2 boundaries. Now, Mr. Muhammad Umar Khan, Founder, Innovation Factory, will present the B-Love Network, the Player of the Match, cash award of Afghani 50,000, and that has to go to Muhammad Nabi. A sensible knock of 38 of 38 with 3 boundaries and a 6, making sure the side crosses that finishing line. And now I'll request Mr. Mirwais Ashraf, Chairman of the Afghanistan Cricket Board, to please present the trophy to the Player of the Match, and that is Muhammad Nabi, which has a very valuable Afghanistan stone in it. And congratulations to Nabi. Nabi will also have a quick word with you, please. Nabi, a brilliant knock. Let me first congratulate you on this historic win, and a very sensible knock. What was required out there is to just push the ball around, I guess.
Bismillah, first of all, congratulations to all everyone. And yeah, it's a tough score to chase on this condition. As a bowling group, we decided that we bowl out them under 100. It will be easy to chase. But as a batting group, that was my plan to bat under end and take responsibility to take the game.
The confidence level of the team goes high when you go one up in a series, and of course you have your first win against the side Pakistan. You guys came very close to them in the Asia Cup, in the World Cup, but this is a big one.
Yeah, most of the guys are playing big leagues, and they came from that. Also, they came from PSL. Most of the players there are there, and we came 15 to 20 days in UAE already. We planned it that this time we will try to do our best in this series here.
You're the senior member of the side and more experience on you. So this win means a lot to you because of the batting that was required. You made sure it's a run a ball 38, but it's equivalent to 100 in the circumstances.
Yeah, sometimes 38 runs is most will be equivalent to 100 in this kind of condition. Yeah.
Well, congratulations to you, Nabi. Wonderful watching you bat, and the win, of course, is icing on the cake.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now it's the time for we speak to the Pakistan captain, Shadab Khan, to please have a few words with us. Shadab, a day Pakistan would like to forget, but what do you feel was the reason that Pakistan couldn't get off when you were batting? You decided to bat first.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I think tactics-wise we was fine, but you know this series is for a youngster, and we try to give them a confidence. And sometimes this can happen because of the nervous of the international cricket, but we have to back them because we know that they have a talent, and hopefully they will show in the next games.
Do you also feel that you coming from a series where you've been playing high-scoring games on pitches, and here adjusting was a little too less of a gap, and adjustment requires more time?
It could be, but as a professional, you can't give these type of excuses. We know that in Pakistan, in PSL, is a high-scoring games, and sometimes in this game as well, our batsmen show that because they think we are playing in a Pakistan, but this is a different ball game, and we have to learn from these things.
You guys gave a good fight back with the ball. What are the positives that you want to take into the second game?
In the bowling, we have so many positive. Ahsanullah, Zaman Khan, how they bowl, because they have a debut game and in a nervous situation they bowl well. And Naseem Shah, as usual, he bowled well. Mehdi comeback is very good as well. In the bowling, we have so many positives.
Well, you got a day off. Hope you guys bounce back and get back into the series with 1-1.
Yeah, definitely. Inshallah, we will try our best, and because we have to give 100%, and result we have to leave on Allah.
But good luck to you, Shadab.
Thank you.
Pakistan captain Shadab Khan. Now time to talk to the Afghanistan winning captain Rashid Khan to have a few words with us, and we're happy captain over here. Lots of questions to ask you. Firstly, as a captain, first win against Pakistan in international cricket, any format, big occasion.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, thanks to the Almighty Allah. Definitely it's always a huge pleasure. Losing all the games in the previous time we played against them, and a very small margin. But I think so happy that we crossed that line, and happy as a captain lead this young team, and everyone responded so good. So yeah, happy for the win and looking forward to keep this momentum.
Individually, you play leagues around the world, but means different when you're wearing a Afghanistan kit and you have a win like that.
Absolutely, it's a different feeling. You're having that jersey on your body, and especially representing and then being a captain. I think it's a huge honor and for me, and yeah, so happy with the performance personally as well, and yeah, always a proud moment to be representing the country, and then especially against the big teams, you get the success as well.
You didn't win the toss, so you asked to bowl first. How did you read the surface out there? You felt that it's a good option to bowl first and you can get Pakistan on a low score?
Well, to be honest, you never know the wicket of the Sharjah. Sometimes it behaves differently, looks different, but they behave differently. But overall, the mindset was just to go there and have a ball and see the wicket, how it's the behavior of the wicket, and then I think we can adjust ourselves accordingly. But it was a kind of fresh wicket. We haven't seen such kind of wicket before in the Sharjah, but yeah, it was a mindset that we have to go bowl fast, see how it is, what's a good score, and then I think as a team, we had that in the mind that we will be going for the chasing.
Win is a win, but any areas that you like to find when you get into the second game and probably try to win the series there?
Well, to be honest, that area is the top order. I think it's not just for the series. It's a focus from now on till the World Cup. That we sort out that area and to be much better. And it's not just about the we don't have those skills. We have those skills, but just about adjusting yourself with the condition and playing the right shot at the right time. And I feel like that mentality comes out when you play lots of good games against the big teams. And from now on, the hard work is started, and that is the area we will try our best as a team to get improving day by day, game by game, and by the end of the year, when we're going for the World Cup, we have a full prepared squad.
Well, Rashid, we're very happy to see you and your team win this. This is an important historic moment, and also congratulations on going 1-up in the series.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Rashid Khan, the captain of Afghanistan, and they are 1-up in this 3 T20 international series.
Thanks very much, Sikand.